Welcome to week 8. Reminders and technique building. Again, I'm going to take you through this for the people that are actually studying as a hobby, or they're just online with us and they're working with the network and with the academy, and you're not taking this for a grade. You're not in college and you haven't come here because you're taking this as an online course. Week 8 is again, it's kind of a review. This is a time for people who are trying to get a grade at the colleges where we appear. This is for them to have an overview of what they should be doing. And for those of you that want to look forward a little bit, you want to consider some of these aspects. Again, reminders and technique building is all based on, again, I know many of you have probably not been watching the right hand as closely as you should. Remember, the Segovian right hand technique will really help you achieve more flexibility in your playing style as it emerges. So get some time on those scales in front of a full-length mirror. Be attentive of keeping the right hand in the position shown in the video, thumb out like a hitchhiker, and the index, middle, and ring fingers resting respectively on the third, second, and first strings. Be sure to use the index finger and middle finger to start practicing your rest stroke stuff. But again, as you go along, you might want to add the other fingers. Alternate the first finger or the index finger and the ring finger, and then the middle finger and ring finger for further exercises. And again, this is described in your text as well, so be sure to read it completely. You may also want to review this part in the video to take a particular note and get precisely what you should be doing with your right hand. Now, looking at the chord primers, to be sure to count 1, 2, 3, 4 for your strum. Count along for a little while. Learn to count. It's a very important aspect of it. And again, when you're counting quarter notes, count 1 and 2 and 3 and nice and straight, so you understand what a straight eighth note would be. It's the ands in between that give you your eighth note feel. So you want to be sure you're playing a note on every single part of the count. 1 and 2 and so on. Be sure to work on your jury performance as well. We call it jury when you're in the college. This is called an evaluation here on the network. And again, you want to be prepared for your evaluation. The folks that are going to take advantage of learning that extra tune for the first 10 weeks that are on our first level, our first paid membership level, you want to take advantage of that. It's really going to help you move forward in understanding how to, the first couple tunes you learn, you're going to learn so much about it. By the time you've got 3 or 4 tunes memorized, you'll be able to learn these songs on your own. You won't have to learn tune to tune to tune. You will already know how to play the instrument. Also remember to internalize by making every other pass at your scales one that you sing or hum along with. Once again, I will mention this. Singing with your scales will help you internalize what you are learning, and this is one of the first steps to being the note, as well as playing good solos and extracting great solos off of an existing piece of music, doing what we call a transcription. Later, when you're soloing with other people playing along, you will have to have had some ideas internalized to create a basic vocabulary for yourself. So again, you want to speak from your internal voice. A lot of musicians call these little note figures licks or riffs. Some of them call them motifs. They're a combination of scales and arpeggiations of scales, and make up some, if not most, of the basic melodic ideas. A melody can be a riff. Again, when you start studying the blues and you start singing along, you're going to understand that as you start learning some blues tunes, and that's what will happen in next term. That happens in the second term, which is the second half of your beginning level. So we'll be getting into bar chords in the next couple of weeks, again into the first couple of weeks of term 2, and I hope you're enjoying your study. Keep practicing and stay in touch with us through email and on Skype. And please take advantage of your evaluations. There's no better way of learning than being live in real time online with an instructor. We have coaches waiting to help you. So until we see you at your evaluation, or until we check back in with you second term, first week, we hope you continue to study, and we will be chatting with you quite a bit online. So keep practicing and make it happen.